In declaring this graduation ceremony open, may I please ask you all to be seated. His Majesty's Deputy Lieutenant Robert Allison CBE, honoured guests, Governor's staff of Loughborough College, parents, guardians, partners and friends, but above all, graduates. Welcome to this celebration of fantastic student achievement in higher education. You are all very welcome to share in our return and celebrate the success of these fine people seated at the front. My name is Chris Cockerton. I'm the Dean of Higher Education at Loughborough College, and it's my pleasure to ask Corrie Harris, our Principal and Chief Executive Officer, to open our proceedings. Corrie.
Hi, good afternoon everybody. It's my great honour and pleasure to welcome you to today's graduation ceremony, and I'm delighted to be joined by so many of you. Graduation ceremonies are a long-standing tradition that are conducted globally to signify the achievement of academic outcomes. These traditions are designed to be passed on, so allow me to briefly explain some of the symbols you will see today and what they mean. So starting with the tassels on your hat. Looking at all of you now, the tassels on your graduation cap sit on the right. But once you cross this stage, you need to move them to sit on the left, as this symbolises the tradition from students to graduates. The colours on your hood represent the institution for which you graduate, and these will stay with you forever, like mine has with me. A graduation ceremony is always such a special occasion, as it is the culmination of hard work, perseverance and satisfaction of goals attained. We forget that for some of you, your educational journey through COVID times was very challenging. You have therefore achieved a great many things, not least your academic qualifications. We are all so incredibly proud of you, and I'd like to take the opportunity to formally congratulate you all in the usual way. So if you don't mind putting your hands together. Loughborough College has been shaping futures since 1909, when the college was first established. You are about to join an incredible alumni which extends from the first females who made war munitions in 1915 to one of our alumni achieving third place on Dancing on Ice, to one actually winning I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. Not to mention, obviously, our countless business leaders and world-class sporting stars. Our Loughborough alumni have proven that there are no limitations to success, and now it is your turn. So I hope that you utilise every skill and seize every future opportunity. Please do not be strangers to us. You're part of the Loughborough family, and we would love for you to return and share your successes with our team and our current students, of course. Finally, on behalf of everyone here at Loughborough College, I'd like to say that you have been a real credit to our college, and it's a privilege to have had such a talented cohort of students as part of our Loughborough family. Customarily, graduation marks the end of an era. However, I see them as the start of your next chapter. So as you take to the stage and walk across the platform, be proud, be fearless, and be excited for your journey ahead. So thank you and congratulations all, class of 2024.
Thank you, Corrie. In helping to support our students to gain their degrees, diplomas or certificates, we work closely with Loughborough University to ensure the vocational relevance of our awards. It's always a pleasure to hear this viewpoint represented, and I would like to ask Professor Rachel Thompson, Provost and Deputy Vice-Chancellor of Loughborough University, to address us now.
Governors, Principal, graduating students and everyone here today, I am delighted to be representing Loughborough University on this important occasion, And I would also like to congratulate all of you who are graduating at this ceremony. Today marks the culmination of a great deal of effort. I know that some of you will have studied either part-time or by distance learning, possibly while holding down full or part-time employment. And I would like to pay tribute to the hard work and dedication that each of you have demonstrated by being here today. Graduation is a time when your families and supporters can celebrate your success, and I am sure that they will all wish you to join me in recognising your achievements. As well as the hard work, I do hope that you've also had some fun along the way. To your supporters, I think it is only right that in turn we recognise the part that they have played on your journey and to thank them for their contributions too. So graduands, perhaps you will join me in thanking your supporters in the usual way. So, Loughborough University and Loughborough College share a common heritage. The original Loughborough College, as Corrie said, a technical college, was founded in 1909 and became 4 separate institutions in 1952, 3 of which now form part of the university, and the 4th is what we call Loughborough College today. These common roots mean that we all share the same values of striving for excellence in everything that we do, and a genuine respect for students, concern for their well-being, and support for their future careers. And we also note that Loughborough Students' Union serves learners from both institutions. The university and college work together in many areas, not least through the validation of the programmes that students are graduating from today. I have personally been involved in the validation of the programmes, and I am just as proud of those of you who are officially graduating from the college today with a degree validated by the university as I am of our own students. Both institutions benefit from these collaborations, as indeed does the local community. The relationship between the institutions is enormously valued by the university, and I hope that we can continue to develop our relationship of mutual respect for greater benefit of all. On behalf of the university, I would like to thank Corrie, Heather, Chris, and all of the staff at the college for the work that they have put into strengthening the links between our institutions and the contribution that the college makes to the fantastic education landscape that we have here in Loughborough. Our most well-developed links are in the area of sport, and Loughborough Sport is a partnership between the college, the university, and our Students' Union, and is a huge success. We are recognised internationally as a real powerhouse within British sport. Indeed, it is the commitment and the immense contribution that Loughborough College and university students make week in, week out to competing in the British Universities and Colleges Sports Championship, BUCS as it is known, that this year, 2024, Loughborough students secured an incredible 43rd consecutive win. In case anyone missed it, I repeat, we scored... Incidentally, the competition has been running for 43 years. We are accustomed to celebrating the amazing successes of both university and college students, Loughborough linked athletes and alumni from both organisations every Olympic year. Indeed, we are all still buzzing from the Paris Games, in which Loughborough linked athletes won 35 medals, 16 in the Olympics and 19 in the Paralympic Games. In both cases, if Loughborough were a country, we would have finished in the top 20 of all nations in the league tables. I know that there are many students graduating here today who aspire to these and other sporting successes, and I want to encourage you all to continue those efforts. Sport at Loughborough is not just about competing. There is an ecosystem which involves coaches, officials, event organisers, and many others that work behind the scenes. And I know that lots of college students have also participated through our Coach and Volunteer Academy to support Loughborough Sport. So a big thank you to all of you that have taken part. But today is not all about sport, and so I want to give a special mention to our first cohort of graduating sustainable engineering students today. I am an engineer myself by background, and I was thrilled to be asked to validate this new programme. So you are all pioneers, and congratulations to all of you. Graduation is a time to be proud of your achievements, but you will also look to your future. Your steps may include further study here at the college, at the university, or elsewhere. Some of you will be beginning careers in a wide variety of organisations, industries, and roles. As you progress, many of you will change jobs, and some of you will no doubt change career. I would encourage you to see graduation as an important milestone, but also the first one in many stages of learning through your career ahead. The world is full of opportunity. My advice to you is to grasp these opportunities, whether they are big or small. In doing so, I encourage you to remember that you have the power to make a difference. As the author Sally Cox says, great opportunities to help others seldom come, but small ones surround us every day. And when you do find these opportunities, in the words of Michelle Obama, don't be afraid, be focused, be determined, be hopeful, be empowered. So, many congratulations to all of you on your graduation today, and our very best wishes for your futures.
Thank you very much, Professor Thompson, and thank you also for all the work that the university does to support the college, our staff and our students. So, in a change to the programme, unfortunately Megan Jones is unable to join us this afternoon due to very late unforeseen circumstances. However, we are honoured and very lucky to be joined today by His Majesty's Deputy Lieutenant and Professor Robert Allison, CBE. Robert Allison was Loughborough University's 8th Vice-Chancellor and President in post from 2012 to 2021. During his distinguished tenure, Professor Allison led the university to unprecedented heights, firmly establishing Loughborough within the top 10 of every National League table. His visionary leadership and commitment to excellence have had a profound impact on the academic offer, the sporting culture and the broader Loughborough community. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to ask His Majesty's Deputy Lieutenant Professor Robert Allison, CBE, to join us now.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, hello, who's that? Oh, I can see you now. Hello. That was completely off script. Mayor, Chair of Governors, Principal, Provost, honoured guests, ladies and gentlemen, but most importantly, Loughborough College graduates. I love you too. And incidentally, I found out just before this ceremony that we're being live streamed. Did you know that? Yeah, so I should say, and anybody else who knows me. And incidentally, those of you that are watching online, be warned, you might not be able to see all of us, but we can all see you, can't we, ladies and gentlemen? So be good. I don't like that gentleman who's only got his shorts on. Look, today's a special day, and I'm absolutely delighted to be here to share your special moment of success. I know that this ceremony marks the end of lots of hard work, and I hope you're all really proud of what you've achieved, because you absolutely should be. And of course, just looking towards the back, the same goes for all of you, mums, dads, parents, guardians, grannies, granddads, and I know in some cases the husbands, wives and children of the graduating class. Today is quite definitely your day too, and part of their success hopefully means that you can bask, if only just a little bit, in that reflected glory. And of course, I suspect that what many of you at the front don't realise is the sacrifices that those behind you have made to allow you to be in this room today, sharing your tears, celebrating your successes, being your life support system when you've needed one. So whatever else you do today, team here at the front, when you go outside and you see your parent, your guardian, your husband, your wife, whoever it is, for the first time, after this ceremony, I strongly suggest you give them a big hug and say, I love you. I have had the privilege on a number of occasions of walking around the Loughborough College campus because, as you've just heard, I spent part of my career walking over the road. And I've enjoyed all of them. They've all been fascinating. There was one that particularly sticks in my mind. There was a group of college students who were discussing IT, and they were having a debate about whether computers are male or female. Now, I have no idea whether computers are male or female. The ladies were absolutely certain, beyond any doubt, that computers are male. They had 3 arguments. Number 1, in order to get them to do anything, you've got to turn them on. Number 2, they hold lots of data but still cannot think for themselves. And 3, if you commit to one, you realise fairly quickly that if you just waited a little longer, you could have had a better model. Well, thank you very much. I got 1 clap. And this youngster over here is now completely confused because they've shut up altogether. Of course, it goes without saying, just to be equal and fair, the lads said, no, computers are female. Well, I just listened. Their argument was, no one but their creator understands their internal logic. Even the smallest mistakes are stored in long-term memory for later retrieval. And the moment you commit to one, you spend half your salary on accessories for it. That brings me, if you'd allow me to do so, to your lecturers and your teachers who've played a crucial role in getting you here today. And there are many others who work behind the scenes at the college, I'm sure you'll be aware, who are equally important to your success, not least those that have been behind organising a day like today. So, ladies and gentlemen, whether you're a graduate, whether you're a mum or dad or a member of the Supporters Club, would you please join me in thanking the staff at Loughborough College for their hard work that has been a most important part of getting you all here today. Now, when I was very kindly invited to say a few words, I thought that what I really should do is encourage you to reflect, if only for a moment, on how Loughborough College has prepared all of you for the things to come. As well as your qualification, what personal qualities has the college done its best to instil in you? And most importantly, how do you take the combination of your qualification on the one hand and those qualities on the other together and forward into the next part of your life? So here are just 5 thoughts. 1, be cheerful. You've got a million things to be cheerful about, and if you can't be cheerful, just don't whinge. Whinging will get you nowhere. When was the last time you heard someone say, let's invite Peter and Jane to the party, they're great whingers? 2, don't shy away from a challenge. A challenge focuses you, makes you stronger, gives you the opportunity to be the best you can be. So, tackle even the toughest jobs with enthusiasm and with a smile on your face. I've got to warn you, this is number 3, I've got to warn you, at times life will be tough. But I've got some good news as well. If you work at it, every problem does have a solution. It's not always right in front of you. And that's probably because it's not meant to be. Sometimes the answer is waiting behind your next mistake. So don't be afraid to make mistakes, but just make sure that every mistake is a new one. Now, I've been told this one is a bit like a rap, spelt R-A-P, but can I please be clear, esteemed academic colleagues on the stage, being a rapper has never been a career ambition of mine. However, having said that, I'm always up for a challenge. 4, life has a very simple plot. First you're here and then you're not. Just make sure that while you're here, you give it everything you've got in it. Well, maybe I do have a future. No. And finally, life must be fun. Kindness is essential. Have a good time. In a world all too frequently measured by numbers, think of your own personal benchmarks of success. As far as I'm concerned, quantifying life is oversimplistic and makes the human values that make the world a better place second best. That is completely wrong. You've only got to think of the good things that happened as a result of COVID and those people that made a huge difference to realise that your own personal benchmarks of success and how you treat others is what really matters. So keep those thoughts in mind, and I don't think you'll go far wrong. Now, I'm going to let you into a secret, which I don't think I've ever told you before. My dad went to Loughborough College. Well, thank you very much. And so I phoned him last night. He's very elderly now. By the way, I need the house lights up at some point, if you'd be so kind. So I gave my dad a call, and he said, "Oh, Robert, how are you?" He used my Sunday name. And I said, I'm ringing you because of what I'm doing tomorrow. And he said, why? And I said, I'm going to Loughborough College. I've got the privilege of presenting, well, I'm not presenting, being present at their graduation. To which he said, will you say hello to them? So, hello from my dad. But, whoa, I need the lights much further up than that. I really need the front 3 rows lit up. I promised that I would send him a photo. So you at the front, we're all about to do a selfie. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. This is the first time a selfie has ever been done. So when I go 3, 2, 1, I'd like you to all wave and cheer. Is that okay? Thank you, both of you. This looks worth out to you. Oh, look, it's working. I shouldn't sound so surprised, should I? You look bemused, sir. Don't worry. Yeah, I'm down with the kids. Right, wait. Oh, that's brilliant. Right, wait for it. 3, 2, 1. You're all my new best friends. Seriously, I will send that to him. He'll be delighted to see you all. Thank you very much indeed. So what happens next? Well, I can tell you, all of you, each and every one of you, you're going to go on to great things. And how do I know that? Well, for starters, with the house lights up, you're all incredibly good looking. But in addition to that, and perhaps more importantly, you've now got a qualification from Loughborough College, and you too, shortly, like my dad, will be able to proudly call yourself a Loughborough College graduate, which must surely be the best springboard you could have for a productive and meaningful life. Never, ever temper your ambition. Have a great day, have a great life, and always hold just that small space in the corner of your hearts for Loughborough College. Thank you very much.
so I don't know how to follow that. Things we weren't expecting today. His Majesty's Deputy Lieutenant doing a rap.
I'll probably be sacked.
So Loughborough College is proud to partner with Loughborough University, making Loughborough a top choice for students nationally and internationally. As we come to the presentation of our awards, I would like to ask our esteemed colleagues, Provost and Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Professor Rachel Thompson, Corrie Harris, our Principal and CEO, and Dr Nick Ashley, Curriculum Manager, to present our awards.
Okay, can you please be standing? On behalf of the Higher Education Sport team, I would just like to thank you for being in attendance today, and starting off with our first cohort of students, graduating with a degree in Applied Sports Science, is Joseph Bielak with the First Class Honours. Rowan Clark. Lewis Flack. Adam Gillespie. Harry Goodall. Joshua Kenner. Oliver Miller. Graduating with First Class Honours, Cheng Ng. Milo Sigmund. Congratulations. Graduating with First Class Honours, Oliver Smith. William Snashall. Graduating with First Class Honours, Ethan Todd. Alvaro Vasquez Gonzalez. Oliver Wright. Graduating with a degree in Sports Science with Management, Tom Bamford. Daniel Bainan. Nicholas DeLuca. Richard Farthing. Tyler Harding. Max Jeffries. Tia Monk. Louis Palmer. Ella Powell. Nathan Richards. Abigail Rowlands. Mustafa Salem. Thomas Stockley. Oliver Swain. Harry Taylor. Tatiana Tostevin. Keegan Townrow. Emily Wild. Graduating with a degree in sports coaching, Mustafa Ali. Jake Andrews. Issam Belmudden. Jack Burns. Mary Newberg Cholhock. Ruth Davis. Ethan Flaherty. Connor Groves. Conroy Hayden. Jakeem Jennings. Dylan Kanwar. Sasha Lasoya. Ben Mays. Holly Mayfield. Elizabeth Morehouse. Emilio Stavru. Maisie Thurkill. Rosie Trounson. George Ward. Graduating with a degree in Sport and Exercise Therapy in First Class Honours, Nadia Bayat. Also graduating in First Class Honours, Kira Kampelat. Levi Carpenter. Lydia Church. Hugo Gibbs. Paige Gino. Mohammed Jama. Holly Kennison. Michaela Knight. Charlie Lander. Hinlei Lau. Jake Lister. Graduating with First Class Honours, Thomas Mears. Lewis Milner. Felicia Maloro. Ellie Mitchell. Dhruv Narendra. Prince Nikala. Congratulations. Yasmin Proctor. Babik Rahman. Charlotte Sims. Jack Stantonstock. Anna Trett. Fennel Umish. Tyler Watson Vaughan. Graduating with first class honours, Tony Williams. Graduating with a BEng in Sustainable Engineering, Dylan Bamford. Graduating with first class honours, Ollie Follows. Also graduating first class honours, Leon Howe. Also graduating with first class honours, Toby Howe. Also graduating with first class honours, Michael Linnan. Graduating with first class honours, Luis Perrin. Joshua Smith. Graduating with first class honours, Joseph Sutton. Graduating with first class honours, Oliver Taverner. Graduating with first class honours, Thomas Treadwell. Congratulations, class of 24.
So I'm sure you'll all agree that these awards represent a fantastic amount of effort on the students' part. However, they could not have made it here alone. So what I would like to ask the graduates, just for 1 second, to put down your certificates, if you would. And then being very careful not to stand on them, to stand up. And to turn around and then take your hats off in thanks to your parents, guardians, families, partners and friends for all of their support in getting you here. Thank you. You can now all sit down. So, everyone who has gained an award today has achieved their own personal goal and should feel rightly proud of what they have accomplished. To further celebrate the outstanding achievements of our students, we now wish to award some special commendations. May I please ask His Majesty's Deputy Lieutenant, Professor Robert Allison, CBE, to come forward and present the awards, along with Stephen Smith, Chair of Governors of Loughborough College. Our first award is for the Dissertation of the Year. This award is made to the student who has the highest individual grade in their independent research project. This award is split between goes to two separate students today from two different disciplines. Studying BEng Sustainable Engineering, Dissertation of the Year is Joseph Sutton.
surprise.
Yes, it's a complete surprise.
Okay, but what's that? Is everyone away from? I'll tell you, if you'd like me to do so, I'll look after the check for you. What was your dissertation on?
It was on the, hold on, remember it now. It was on the evaluation of hydrogen fuel cells in unmanned aerial vehicles.
Well, many congratulations.
The second recipient of Dissertation of the Year, studying BSc Honours Applied Sports Science, Ethan Todd.
Well, Ethan, many congratulations. What's your sport? Football. You know, I know the right questions to ask. And your dissertation was on?
Analysing the effects of cold water immersion on VO2 kinetics and substances.
So did you personally have to get into a tank of cold water?
Me personally, not, but some of the...
Well, I think you ought to share this award. Ethan, many congratulations. Well done.
Next, we have our award for academic achievement, and this award goes to the student who has achieved the highest overall grade in their degree. Studying BEng Sustainable Engineering, this award goes to Toby Howe.
Well, Mr. Howe, hello. Don't look so nervous. So you came top. You didn't know before today? No. How does it feel?
It feels great.
Well, I would hope so. Look, do you know what your mark was? He can't remember. Well, look, don't worry. You still deserve it. Many, many congratulations. Thank you.
And our final award is for Student of the Year. Student of the Year is awarded to a student who most ably demonstrates one of the following, sort of taking most of opportunities presented to that person whilst at Loughborough College, supporting their peers, overcoming adversity, or many other things. Our Student of the Year, studying BSc Honours Sport and Exercise Therapy, is Kira Kampelat.
Well, many, many congratulations. You're clearly a star bar. No, that was a statement, not a question, don't worry. What, come on, I apologise doing this off the top of your head. What will be your strongest positive memory of your time at Loughborough College? All of it. Isn't that a great answer? Well done. Many congratulations.
So congratulations to all our award winners, and if I could offer my own personal congratulations to all of our graduates today on all of your achievements. At Loughborough College, we have a tradition of having a student address at our graduation ceremony, and that honour and no doubt pleasure this year goes to Oliver Smith, who is graduating with a first class in BSc Honours Applied Sports Science. So I'd like to invite Oliver to the stage to address us now.
Thank you very much. It's going to be tough to follow the speeches we've had earlier. I'll give it a go, but I promise I won't take a selfie with any of you. Deputy Lieutenant, honoured guests, governors, faculty, family, friends and fellow graduates, good afternoon. Over the years, Loughborough College has produced a long list of high-achieving alumni, a testament to the opportunities and support they offer their students. Now, speaking of, roughly 2 weeks ago, I found myself in the queue at the Domino's just up by Lidl, trying to decide what pizza I was going to order. At this point, lo and behold, in walked none other than England footballing legend and ex-Loughborough College student Jude Bellingham. Now, obviously he had no idea who I was, but I wasn't going to miss the chance to start up a conversation with him. We talked about his time at the college and how much support they'd offered him in the early stages of his career. Feeling like I could use this opportunity, I decided to ask him if he had any advice or wise words that I could pass on in the speech that I was writing for my upcoming graduation. He nodded, and he thought carefully about his answer. He then turned to me and he said, "If I were you, Ollie, I'd go for the large stuffed crust pizza. It's £3 more expensive, but far better value for money." Now, this wasn't quite the wisdom I was hoping for, but there is a lesson in it. So with that in mind, class of 2024, let's always aim for the best value in life. Today marks the completion of our degrees that at one time seemed so far away and such a huge challenge to surmount. I'm honoured to be speaking on behalf of this year's cohort that started university in the most adverse of circumstances. This is a day we can look back at the various challenges we've all faced and overcome along the way, not just as a group, but the stresses and pressures that have made each of our university experiences so different. As individuals, it's important today to celebrate our own unique achievements and take time to look back at how far each and every one of us has come. Late nights in the library, balancing tight deadlines, and moments of doubt, all while some of us competed at the highest level of elite sports, worked jobs to keep us afloat, or contributed elsewhere to the community. I'm sure I speak for many when I say there were times that it was all too much and giving up seemed the easy route out. Yet now we've come to the end of our undergraduate studies, all driven in different ways, but supported by those around us. So here's to you. Firstly, to our lecturers and faculty staff, you pushed us to make mistakes, to learn from them, and to grow. Your commitment to us deserves so much appreciation, especially those of you attempting to teach us on Thursday mornings when attendance at Hey U the night before was better than it was the following morning. You supported us with expert guidance, were patient with us, and went above and beyond to offer help when it was most needed. And to our friends and families, through every high and low, you are the anchors that have reminded us of what can be achieved with drive, encouragement, and perseverance. You celebrated our wins and calmed us in our struggles, and mastered the skill of knowing when we needed guidance or when we just needed to be heard. We are endlessly grateful for all you have done in helping us get to where we are today. So for that, thank you. Now, to my fellow graduates, today is also a day to look to the future. For many of us, this is a very overwhelming prospect in which we will be presented with difficult choices, but exciting opportunities. We will draw on what we've learned during our time at Loughborough College, on the friendships and the experiences, the great teaching and guidance, and trust that these have equipped us to make the best decisions for ourselves. For some of you, It will be, do I choose a career for financial stability, or is personal fulfilment more important to me? Others may have your decisions influenced by families or loved ones. For me, however, my guiding light comes from the wise words of Jude Bellingham in that Domino's just 2 weeks ago. Don't be afraid to think big. So congratulations, class of 2024. Let's celebrate together and be proud of ourselves. Let's support each other in our future endeavours and take bold steps as we navigate the next stages of our lives, marking this day as the beginning of our futures. Thank you.
Thank you, Oliver. So as we draw to a close, I'd now like to invite Stephen Smith, Chair of Governors, to provide us with the vote of thanks. Stephen.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. Hasn't it been a terrific afternoon? In fact, so terrific, I think that you should give yourself another round of applause, and please, as loud as you like. You know, this is a day that you'll always remember, and as Chair of Governors at the College, it's not only wonderful to be here, but also a privilege to help you celebrate your achievements. And it's a feeling echoed by our distinguished guests here today, including, as you will have heard, the Deputy Lord Lieutenant, our Principal and CEO, all the great staff at the College, our degree validating university partners, and in particular, the family and friends who supported you through your studies. A huge thanks to you all. You've really played such an important part in the success of all of our graduates here today. And let's just dwell on that word, graduate. I'll say it once again, graduate. Doesn't that sound great? Now, no one should underestimate the hard work, dedication and commitment it takes to get that certificate. But it's so much more than a certificate. It's part of an incredible learning journey. We've heard earlier from Oliver about his experience as a student, and from Rachel and Robert about the value of education. And you know what's clear is that you never, ever stop learning in life. Your experience here has given you the ability to learn fast and the ability to learn effectively, which in turn will help you achieve your life ambitions and have a successful and fulfilling future. Please do remember that as you embark on your chosen careers. And also, that we're always here to help at any time. You're now part of a growing band of alumni, and we'd like to maintain our connection with you when you're out in the big wide world. So please, don't be shy. Tell us where you are and what you're doing. We'd really like to know. The success of our learners, be they graduates, apprentices, early stage or adult learners, is what drives everybody here at the college, and also our validating partners. And together, we take great pride in the quality of our educational programmes, and in particular the achievements of our students. And we're all really pleased to see you graduate today. So a big thank you to all of those partners and all of those people who've been involved in that for all of their hard work and effort. Last, but by no means least, thank you so much for choosing Loughborough College and for the contribution you've made in your time here. It does mean an awful lot to us. So, to the class of 2024, very, very many congratulations. And on behalf of the college and our partners, let me wish you all the very best of luck for the future.
Thank you, Stephen. So sadly, we have come to the end of our ceremony. I would like to add my own thanks and thanks for the college to all of the Loughborough Town Hall staff, to our Emily Howard and our marketing team, and also to Kirti Patel. Kirti, you need to come out from behind the screen. She doesn't like this, but Kirti's the one that makes sure that you've got the right certificates in your hands, and that's the bit that stresses me out. So Kirti, well done. Thank you. So I'm sure that you will agree that we have successfully celebrated the magnificent achievements of our graduates, and we invite you to carry on this celebration in the foyer of the Town Hall following the conclusion of the ceremony. Shortly, we will ask our graduates to make their way to the front of the Town Hall, where we'll have a group photograph taken outside. We ask that guests remain seated until the graduates have left the auditorium and then proceed to the foyer to collect their celebratory drink and cake. Group photos will be available to download for free in the coming days, so family and friends will not miss out on that opportunity. And graduates, don't worry, there will be some cake and a celebratory drink left for you when you come back in. So, in declaring this graduation ceremony closed, could I ask you to stand? And may I please ask you to remain in your places until the platform party has left the stage. Congratulations, class of 2024.